Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki. Bali Maharaja has become the most famous among the demons and non-believers. For, in spite of being bereft of all material appearances, he is fixed in his devotional service. Purport. In this verse, the words Siddhanapi Namuyati are very important. A devotee is sometimes put into adversity while executing devotional service. In adversity, everyone laments and become aggrieved. But by the grace of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, a devotee, even in the worst condition, can understand that he is going through a severe examination by the Personality of Godhead. Bali Maharaja passed all such examinations as explained in the following verse. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्तस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतपथकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवाचं श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखा विनाश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि प्रिये। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Okay, so it's very important verse. Esa danav daityanam agrani hi kirtivardanah ajeshi dajaya mayam siddhan apina muyati. Here Bali Maharaja, explanation between Bali Maharaja, Shukracharya and Vamandev Bhagavan. Now Bali Maharaja, although he was from the Asuric family, his father's name was Virochan, and Virochan's father's name was Prahlad Maharaj, and Prahlad Maharaj's father's name was Hiranyakashipu. The whole family coming from the Asuric family, demon family. But Prahlad Maharaj, he was also devotee of the Lord, and this Bali Maharaj, in spite of being born in the demoniac quality, demoniac family, he has inclination toward the Krishna consciousness or God consciousness. He always respect the Brahman class. He used to do so many yajnas. Now this time he was doing this Vishwajit yajna when Vamandev came. So this is the explanation of this verse. Why? When Bali Maharaja came, first of all let's know about Shukracharya. Shukracharya also was very powerful. He was Bali Maharaja's guru, spiritual master. So he was guiding on the right path according to their quality. But then what happened? When Vamandev came, Shukracharya tried to stop him. Vamandev asked for only 3 steps of land. Now, what happened? When Vamandev came, there was effulgence of the body and everyone was surprised that who is this personality? And Bali Maharaja stated he was very pleased to see the Brahman because Bali Maharaja was always loved the Brahmin class. Although he was Asuric family, in all over the world there are 2 kinds of people, demoniac and demigod type people. One who worship Vishnu and one who doesn't care about God. All over the world there are so many people, even nowadays, they don't believe in God. And there are some people who believe in Lord Vishnu or Krishna. So this Bali Maharaj, when he entered, this Vamandev entered, Bali Maharaj was so pleased. And then he asked that, what do you want from me? He said, what I want, only 3 steps of land. Not. He said, what kind of Brahman you are? I am the king, you should know what to ask. To the king you can ask anything. Land, cows, elephant, you can ask anything from me, whatever you want. But the Vamandev said, no, I am satisfied because I am Brahmin, and as a Brahman's quality is to satisfy for little thing whatever Krishna provide. So although you are asking me as a king, but I don't want anything. All I want is only 3 steps of land. So then at that time, this Sukracharya, Bali Maharaj spiritual master, realized that my God, this is not ordinary Brahmin. He is a Lord Vishnu himself came. And in a minute, Lord Vishnu will take everything from this Bali Maharaj. So he tried to stop. He says, Sukracharya requested that, look, listen carefully. This is not ordinary Brahman. What you think? It's not Dwar Brahman, Batuk Brahman. His Lord Vishnu himself came to beg something. And Bali Maharaj was just very happy. He said, what fortunate man I am. Brahman Dev, Lord Vishnu came to my door to ask something. He said, doesn't matter. Whatever he wants, I'll give him. What doesn't matter at any cost, I'm prepared to give anything, including my life. Then Sukracharya, what he did, he said, no, I must save my disciple. So what he did, when you take a vow, you have to wash your hands and you put the water and then recite some mantras. And then when you recite the mantra, then at the end you say something and it happens. Brahmin take vow. So this way, mantra is called, what you call it, it's qualified. You are qualified to give the donation. So before that, the Sukracharya, what he did, he entered in that nozzle and to stop water coming. So what happened? Vishnu realized that Sukracharya did some trick. So what happened? He took one straw and pierced through the eyes of the Sukracharya. And then he was blind. And then in the end, the water came out and they took the vow. And Bali Maharaj, I'm ready now, give you whatever you want. So with the one step, this Vamandev Bhagwan, with the one step, he covered the entire surface of the earth, including seas, ocean, everything. The second step when he took, he covered the upper planetary system. And there is a special verse for that. Anyone knows? When he took, then no, on the top. There is a special verse for that. When KG Ocean, there was a hole in the KG Ocean, and the river Ganges started flowing. Yeah, you know that, yeah. Ganges came from. There are so many, like this Janak, or this what you call it, Janvi Ganga, so many Gangas name also. So this Ganges, wrong river Ganges came that way, that side. And then it happened, Ganga, Mandakini, Chaksus, there 4 Ganga came. Sita, Ganga, Mandakini, and Chaksus. The 4 Ganges, Himalaya mountain. That's how this came. It says, this Bali Maharaj came to cheat, Vamandev came to cheat Bali Maharaja. That's why it says, Chalayasi Vikramane, Bali Madbhuta Vaman, Pada Nakha Neera Janita Jana Pavan. Chalayasi Vikramane, Balim Adbhuta Vaman, Pada Nakha Neera Janita Jana Pavan, Kesava Duta, Vaman Rupa, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare. Srila Prabhupada used to sing nicely. Chalayasi Vikramane, Balim Adbhuta Vaman, Pada Nakha Neera Janita Jana Pavan, Kesava Duta, Vaman Rupa, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare. This whole Dasavatar Stotra, and is explaining this one. Pada Nakha Neera Janita Janapavan. Chalayasi Vikramane, Chal means kapat, deceive. To deceive the Bali Maharaj, this Vaman they came there. Chalayasi Vikramane, Bali Madbhut Vaman. Pada Nakha Neera Janita Janapavan. Pad means your leg, foot. Nak means nail. Pada Nakha Neer means water. But with the left hand of Lord Vishnu's nail is the three, there was a hole in the Nabomanda, and there through the water came. That Vamandev, I pay my obeisance to that Vamandev. That is the meaning of this verse. And we every day sing all over the world. There is no the same Dasavta Stotra. According to this verse, sometimes difficulty, even if you are devotee, sometimes difficulty can come in your life as well. Don't think that because I am Krishna devotee, I belong to ISKCON, which is spread all over the world. So difficulty doesn't come in my life. No, it's not like that. Difficulty always come because this sansar, this material world is dukhalayam and is asasvatam. It's always unhappiness place. And then it's not permanent either. No matter how hard you try, but it's always temporary, it's not permanent. So sometimes people, when they go to preach, sometimes They say, openly they say that there is no God, such thing as God. You work hard and you get the result. Where is the question of God there? They always say like the atheist people, non-believers, they always believe like that. That you work and you get the result. Where is the question of God come there? So for those sort of people, this Krishna consciousness is very important. Slowly, when they come to temple, they associate with the devotee and then accumulate pious activity, then they progress. The devotee, they are kind, friendly, there are 26 qualities of devotee. They will, even their enemy come to their place, they don't think that they are enemy. They always say it's Krishna's devotee. Krishna sitting in everyone's heart. Sarvasya chaham radhi sannivishto mata smrutir jnanam apohanam cha. Krishna says everything he knows, past, present and future. And he's sitting in everyone's heart. It's up to you. You have a desire to get Krishna, then Krishna will come to you. This Bali Maharaja, right? He lost everything, but he was famous. He said, in spite of losing everything, he became famous. Why? Because Bali Maharaja's name is 12 Mahajans. 12 Mahajan. Who is 12 Mahajan? Swayambur Narada Sambhu, Kumarah Kapilo Manuhu, Prahalado Janko Bisko, Balir Vaya Sakir Vayam. Swayambhu Narada Sambhu. Swayambhu Lord Brahma. Narad. Sambhu means Lord Shiva. Kumar, poor Kumar. Kapil, Manu. Then Prahalad, Janak, Bhishma. Then Vayasaki means just Sukdev Goswami. And Yam Maharaja. Yam, he is the superintendent of death, but still he is Mahajan. So this Mahajan, Bali Maharaj name is including that one. That's why he is famous. In spite of losing everything, he is still famous. Why? Because he did some activity for Krishna, for God. He always respect the Brahmin and do the seva for God, for conscious people. That's why he is famous. And there is another one also. He says, there are seven Chiranjeevi. Chiranjeevi means those who never die. They live forever. And then there is also Bali Maharaj mentioned. He says, Aswathama Balir Vyaso, then Hanuman Vibhishana. Hanuman we got here. There is in the Shastra that whenever there is Ram Katha going on, Hanuman always present there. So now we are doing Krishna Katha or Ram Katha. Hanuman is always there. Don't think that this is just marble statue, no. It's Chiranjeevi. Chiranjeevi means they never die. These 7 people, they never die. They always, even now, they are living somewhere. And Hanuman is just here right in front of us. So imagine what Srila Prabhupada did for us. He did so much hard work. Even in Srila Prabhupada's life, so much trouble. At the age of 70, when people retire, they want nice, fantastic life, they call it. They go to different country, enjoy life, But Prabhupada, at the age of 70, in spite of bad health, he didn't have money, no financial support. Still, he traveled not by aeroplane, like what we do now. He traveled by ship, and that was free passage, no costing nothing to him. He had only 40 rupees, something like that, Mataji? Yeah, very little money. And then, when he entered America, he had so much trouble. But still, Krishna was protecting him. That's why he was successful. When he says, Mare Krishna Rakhe Kon, Rakhe Krishna Mare Kon. Mare Krishna Rakhe Kon. If Krishna want to kill someone, then no one can do anything about it. But, Rakhe Krishna Mare Kon. If Krishna want to protect you, then no one can kill you. Mare Krishna Rakhe Kon, Rakhe Krishna Mare Kon. That is, Krishna is merciful towards you. When you sacrifice your life, then don't worry about anything. Krishna will protect you. He was Bali Maharaja. Although he was a king, he sacrificed everything, but still in the end, he didn't lose anything. Lord Vishnu said, what he did? He shall give Patal called Sutal. This earth planet, right? And then there is 14 planetary system. The scientists sometimes they claim that they know everything. But then in the Shastra, everything is mentioned. In Srimad Bhagavatam, all the planetary system, not only this 14, there are so many millions of planets floating in the sky, in the minder. So this 14 planets, 7 up and 7 down. Up is, does anyone know upper planet system 7? What's the name? Upper planetary system, there are 7 up. We always recite this Om Bhurbhuva Svatas Savituvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayata. So there is Burlok, Bhurvalok, Swarglok, Janalok, Tapalok, Mahalok, and Satyalok. The 7 up. And then 7 down, where that Lord Vishnu, Vamandev, sent Bali Maharaja to one of that 7 planes. Which one was it? Sutal. It's called Sutal. Atal, Vital, Sutal, Talatal, Rasatal, and in the end Patal. Sometimes they say, I will send you to Patal. Patal. There is a planet called Patal. Those who do sinful activity, like Krishna devotee, you people, when you go to preach, even to anyone, you can preach anyone. When you preach, you tell them that please do this, don't do this. Srila Prabhupada gave us instruction, it's gone all over the world. 4 basic principles. No illicit sex, no meat eating, no gambling, and what else? No intoxication. 4 basic principles. And chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That we have to do. You follow this principle. So devotee, because they are kind-hearted people. Prabhupada trained all the devotees all over the world. They are very kind-hearted. They go to any stand. They suffer personal, they don't want any personal profit. Just to please Srila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they go to door. They go to travel. They take so much trouble. Why? Because there are so many people unhappy. Don't think that only the poor man can suffer. Poor and rich, they both suffer. Poor man suffer because of the poverty. He wants something, he can't get it because he is poor. At the same time, rich man also suffer. Why? Because he got everything. But because of lack of knowledge of Krishna, that's why he also suffer. And that is Srila Prabhupada's mission. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. Yare dekho tare kaho Krishna updesh. Amare agnaye guru hona tare desh. He said, whomever you meet, what you do? You just talk about Krishna. People waste so much time, especially nowadays. All the new gadgets start coming. If you see the little children on the train, they don't have time to talk with you. You want to talk about God, but they don't have time because there is always some latest mobile or whatever. They waste so much valuable time, and there is no guidance for them. So it is our duty to guide them on the right path, because they are otherwise when they future, sometimes they become rich as well because of scientific advancement. They use all the little gadget, computer, they learn everything, and no doubt material prosperity they will get it. But what is material prosperity? It's me and mine. Always me and mine. Or first of all, there is just some stages in life that the child take a birth. Then he says, first of all, he says what you call it, Annamaya. Annamaya means as soon as the child is born, he want to put in the mouth something. As soon as any child, he doesn't consider either is it eatable or not. He want to eat something. Or this, that is called Annamaya. Then the second stage comes Pranamaya. Pran means if there is a fire, then you want to protect yourself. You don't worry about anyone else. That's called Pranamaya. You want to protect yourself. Pranamaya. Then the third stage comes Manomaya. Then you become be younger. Then you think in the mind. You have so many plans. Plan A. If doesn't plan A work, then plan B. If doesn't plan B work, then plan C. You always are like that. But in the end, there is always failure. Because Krishna is not with you. Every plan successful when? If Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu is with you, then it becomes successful. Otherwise, all failure. No matter how much bank balance you got, how much FD you got, how much saving certificate you got, all will stay here. If you don't spend that Lakshmi for Krishna, then everything will stay here. Here Bali Maharaja kindly gave everything to Lord Vaman without any hesitation. Lord Vishnu said, I want 3 steps of land. And Bali Maharaj said, okay, you can take it. Now spiritual master, Sukracharya, stop him. He said, don't do that. You will lose everything in a minute. He didn't listen. Usually, it's etiquette that you listen to your spiritual master. But at this stage, because they are Asura, so they don't believe. So, Bali Maharaj said, okay, forget it. Because of Vishnu came, so I want to give everything. So that's why, at the time of death, Krishna said that I will take away everything from you. If you don't give now, then when the death comes, I will take everything from you. He says, which there is a special verse for that, do you know? Harishye tad dhanam aham. Harishye means I take away. Dhanam means wealth, all your wealth. Tan, aham means I. Krishna says that the time of death, If you don't spend your hard-earned money for Lakshmi or Vishnu or Krishna, then tad harishya tad dhanamaham. Then at the time of death, everything I will take away. So Bali Maharaja was so fortunate. And he is famous as well. As I said in the 12 Mahajana, everyone follows Mahajana. If you want success in life, please follow Mahajana. And Srila Prabhupada, he said that by hard work, suppose if you get Lakshmi, what you do? You don't use for your sense gratification. Because this mind is always planned. You never satisfied with car, house, flat, bungalow, whatever. You always want to buy new and new things. Srila Prabhupada said, don't do that. Use minimum for Lakshmi. But the rest of the Lakshmi, if you become rich, he said clearly, if you become rich, you used to start build new temple for Krishna, Sitaram, Radha Krishna, Lakshmi Narayan. Even Lakshmi Narayan said. He said Radha Krishna, Sitaram or Lakshmi Narayan. He built their sort of temple. Use your Lakshmi towards Krishna consciousness. Otherwise the Lakshmi will either, your relatives will take it or someone else will take it. He said there is nice bhajan by Govindas. He says, Bhajahu Remana Srinanda Nandana Abhaya Charana Ravindare. He says, my dear mind, Bhajahu Remana Srinanda Nandana, not any human being, not only any demigod, Nanda Nandana, son of Nand Maharaj, who is Krishna. He says, Bhajahu Remana Srinanda Nandana Abhaya Charana Ravindare. By worshipping Krishna, you will become fearless. You don't have any fear. In this world, everyone in fear, anxiety. No matter, even if you're rich people, they have anxiety. Even the little bird, when they give them food, they always in anxiety. When they eat, they look this way, that if someone trying to kill me, anxiety, And then they take the defense, like human being. The birds also, without scientific advancement, they can fly within a second. When the danger comes, they can fly. That is their measurement of protecting themselves. The human being, they can use also weapons, anything. They can keep the sword or gun, anything for the protection. But Srila Prabhupada said, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, he came with Sangopangarsa Pasram. Sangopa, Sa, Anga, Up and Anga. In Sanskrit there's 4 words. Sangopang means Sa plus Ung, Pup plus Anga. So they came with all the associate. We always sing Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavranda. He doesn't came, God doesn't come on his own. He brought all the associates to help him to spread the mission. And same way what you are doing now, you are helping Srila Prabhupada's mission. All the devotees, sometimes they think that this Hare Krishna devotees are crazy. They want to escape the reality. They say openly that you people are crazy, You want to escape, you don't want to work hard. And you just chant Hare Krishna and dance in the street. It's not like that. It's not hard. You should tell them that, okay, you can try just 1 month. Try and stay in the temple, how hard it is. Sometime in the temple, there is no water facility. Here is different thing, but some temple, there is real cold water. You take a shower in the cold water. And get up early in the morning. Prabhuji, come on, wake up, 4:30 in the morning. You have to wake up, no matter how tired you are. The previous night, you have been Harinam, wake up until 11 o'clock. No, you just get up and do the Mangala Aarti. That is ISKCON devotee's life. People think that way because they are demoniac mentality. They don't understand that. But devotee, they sacrifice their life. And then that is the aim of this life. Bhaja Hure Mana Sri Nanda Nandana. You just worship Nanda. And then he says, Abhayanan. And then he says, Bhaja Hure Mana Sri Nanda Nandana. Abhaya Charana Ravindare. Dulabha Manava Janama Satsange. Taro Hoe Bhava Sindure. Dulabha Manava. This human form of life is very, very rare. Time and time waits for none. Dulabha Manava Janama Sange. Taro Hoe Bhava Sindure. You just cross this ocean of material suffering with the help of your spiritual master. Taro Hoe Bhava Sindure. Then he says, Idana Yauvana Putra Parijana Ite Kiyache Parati Thire Sravana Kirtana Smarana Vandana Pada Sevana Dashyare Pujana Sakhijana Atma Nivedana Govinda Dasaya Vilasare Edana Yauvana Putra Parijana. This material wealth, you working hard and you think that I accumulate so much wealth and I will enjoy the life. No, it's not like that. Edhana yauvana. Yauvan means youthfulness. Even that will not stay. You won't stay youthful forever. Birth, death. Between the birth and death, there is jara and vyadhi, old age and disease. Because once you are young, now you are young. But then one day the time come, you'll become young man, and then the death will come. Before you realize, death will grab you. Yauvana, putra parijana. And then putra, your sons, your daughter, your family members, they will rob you. As far as you provide them, they say, I love you, I love you. But as soon as the money, oxygen finish, no more love. It's artificial love. In the whole world, you go anywhere in the world. Even your so-called friends, when you are rich, everyone want to become your friend. But as soon as you become poor, suppose if you lose everything, then what happen? No more friendship. No one want to see you. Suppose if you get a cancer now, no one will come and see you in the hospital. Where is all your friends? ए धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन इथे कि आछे परती तिरे कमल दल जन जीवन तलमल भजहु हरिपद नीतिरे. The जीवन is like there is a drop of water on the lotus petal. The lotus petal goes this way, and then when the lot of wind come, it just falls. The water come in the sea. It just merge in the water. So जीवन, your life is like that. At any time, death can catch you. Don't wait for old age. Death can come any time. Young age nowadays, because of the bad habit of eating, people get so many diseases. When Srila Prabhupada, he was in Japan, he told the story that he was in Japan, he noticed this, that people, they travel 20 miles away to enjoy the life. What? Just to eating fry birds. Fry, but they catch the bird, different kind of birds, and they fry it. Just to taste that birds, people drive 20 miles away. After working whole day long, and suppose the facility, the hotel owner or the restaurant owner who provide the facility, they specially have buses, arrange buses. Buses go to city, they collect the people, and then they take them free of charge, like in America also. There is a special arrangement for that. And on top of that, they give you money as well. That this is $20, come. Free journey, money as well, and you then enjoy your life. That means all the enjoyment, you name it, you will get it. But human form not like that. You have to spend your every minute for Krishna consciousness. Ayushya kshana eko bhi na labhya swarna koti bhi. Ayushya means your duration of life. Kshana means one moment. Ayushya kshana eko bhi. Eko means one. Na labhya swarna koti bhi. Na labhya means you will not get back. Swarna means gold, diamonds, whatever, pearls. So he says, Ayushya kshana eko bhi na labhya swarna koti bhi. In spite of spending like millions of dollars, pound, this gold coin, jewels, everything, this one moment, it will not come back in your life. This like today's date, today's time, what we are sitting here. This moment, in spite of giving everything, it will not come back in your life. That's why I say, use every second for Krishna. Shri Shri Radha Gokulanand ki, Shri Shri Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman ki, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki. So this charity is most important here. Charity, sometimes people come and they refuse to give the charity. But the charity you have to give. Otherwise the money, as I said, the Edhana Yavana Putra Parijana, your family members will take, the government will take it. Gani will go. It won't stay. Lakshmi won't stay. Lakshmi's name is Chanchal. Chanchal means it won't stay in one place. It just keep moving. That's called Chanchal. So, he says Danam. He says very nice verse for this one. He says Danam Swargasya Sopanam Danam Kilbish Nasanam. Danam Swargasya Sopanam Danam Kilbish Nasanam. He says Govinda Bhakti Jannam Mahapunya Vivardhanam. Danam Swargasya Sopanam. Dans means when you give the charity, there is the door for the heavenly planet is open for you. Not hellish planet, heavenly planet. And you can become Indra, Agni, Vayu, Varun, Chandra, anything you can become by giving donation. Although in our district succession, Gaudiya Vaishnav, we don't have that one. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Na dhanam na janam sundrim va kavitam va jagdish kamye mama janmani janmesware bhavtat bhaktin ahaitu ki tvai. He said, I don't want anything, wealth, anything, but common people. Because they reach our charity, donation is important. Dhanam sargasya sopanam, dhanam kilbish nashtam. When you give the charity, all the kilbish means all the unwanted thing, it goes away. It's just destroyed. All your sinful activity over the years you have destroyed, it goes just finished. And then he said, Govinda Bhakti Janam Mahapunya Vivardhanam. If you worship Govinda, Krishna has so many names. Govinda, Gopal, Madhusudan, Ram, Vaman, Trivikram, Nrusingh, so many names. So if you worship Govinda, I say, on Mahapunya Vivardhanam, your pious activity, piti is increasing. That way, your next life is guaranteed. You don't go to hell. Either you go to upper planet system, or you go to anywhere, whatever desire your. At the end of the day, you can go to Pitrulok, Yam Yam Vapi Smaran, Jajante. You can go to Pitrulok, means your planetary of demigod, or you can go to where your forefathers is. You can go anywhere, wherever you is up to you, entirely up to you. But Krishna's devotee, they want to Golok Vrindavan. Because this planet called this Devi Dham. Devi Maheshwari Dhamsu Tesu Tete Prabhav Nicha Vihita Swena Govindamani Purusham Tamam Bhajami. He said this planet is Devi Dham. It's a Jagdamba, it's called, Devi. And then Hari Dham, Mahesh Dham, and then on top is Golok Vrindavan. So the ISKCON devotee, our aim should be to reach to Golok Vrindavan, not anywhere else. That is the aim, should be Krishna's devotee. Otherwise, you get next birth out of 8,400,000 differences in life. You get one birth. 8 million, there is exact figure for that one. Does anyone know that verse? Jalja Navalakshani Sthavar Lakshavestati Krumya Rudra Sankhya. Jalja means water. Jal means water. Jalja Navalakshani means 900,000. There is a living entity in the water, fish, whatever. 900,000. Jalja Sthavar Lakshavestati. Sthavar means trees, plants, they cannot move any inch. Because of the sinful activity in the previous life, they are standing for thousands of years as a tree in the one place. You as a human being or animal, they can move one place to another because you got minded independence. Trees, they don't have independence, they cannot move an inch. So there's Jalja Sthavar Alak Savinsati. There's 2 million of that one. And then 1,100,000 insects, all different kind of insect, 1,100,000. And then 1 million is birds, different kind of birds. They fly in the sky. Then 3 million is Chatuspagi. Chatuspagi means 4-leg animal. Chatuspagi. That total come to 8 million. And then 400,000 only human being. 8 million highest figure, they live nice peacefully. Suppose if you put a bag of rice, then all the birds will come and they eat it then and they fly away. No greediness. But human being, he will take not for today, but tomorrow, not for tomorrow, but even for his grandson as well. He will take that as well. That is called human. Greedy, always greedy. The bird will eat, he won't take anything. But the human being, they are so greedy. They want to think of future, generation after generation. So they are not that, they are so much greedy. And this is government or whatever, the society in such a way that everyone become greedy. If you like Christianity, Lord Jesus, he suffered so much for for humanity. And his commandment, what is his commandment? Thou shalt not kill. Unnecessary, you don't kill any living being. Krishna said in the Gita, says, Patram puspam phalam toyam yome bhakta prajati tadaham bhaktya ubushnam asnami praitatmanam. He clearly said that you give me patra, puspa, phad and jad. Give me food, flour, then for the grains, for the milk and yogurt, you can make so many variety of food. You eat that, give me that one, and I will eat it, accept it. Sometimes people say, where Krishna said that you can't give him fish or meat. No, Krishna clearly said in Bhagavad Gita what he wants. So we have to provide that one. We don't whimsically think that, oh, I like this one, so Krishna might like this. No, that is asuriyak, demoniac mentality. Just because you like and you want to give that, it doesn't work that way. If you love Krishna, then what Krishna wants, you have to give that one. That is called devotion. So we have to increase the devotion, and that's how he become famous. They say Bali Maharaja, because of devotion he became famous all over the world, and because of that he became Mahajana. And not only Mahajana, even the Saptasi Chiranjeevi, he became Chiranjeevi as well. That is our aim of life, should be like that. Now, in the history, not only Bali Maharaja, there are other people as well. Bali Maharaja, Lord Vaman, he didn't kill him, right? He didn't kill him completely. He just said, okay, that go to Sutal. And then not only that, going to Sutal, Lord Vaman was so pleased upon him that I will come with you as well. God, Lord, he went to Heli's planet. Just imagine how much Lord love his devotee. He went to buy him as a doorkeeper, not only like assistant, doorkeeper. You know, that is called Lord Vishnu. So in the history there are other people as well. There are two most important people. Does anyone knows who was there? One was CB Maharaja, King CB. He was like that. What he did, I'll tell you story. CB Maharaja was very famous for his nature of giving charity to anyone. Anyone asks for CB Maharaja, he will give anything, whatever you want. So this Agni Devta and Indra Devta, he became jealous. He said, this CB Maharaj, he think that he is more than demigod even. So let's test him out. So this Agni and Indra both came. Agni became the dove, and the Indra became the pigeon, both in. And then the hawk is called hawk. So the pigeon went flying and he came to shelter of CB Raja, his ashram. And the hawk came, vulture came as well to catch him. The CB Maharaja said, this is my dharma, I must protect this, because it is saintly person nature to protect someone who takes the shelter of him. So CB Maharaja, he took the full protection, and the hawk came, vulture. He said, this is my place, and I must kill and eat it because it's my food. And CB Maharaja said, no, because he took my shelter, so you can't kill anymore. There was argument, and then his master also said that no, it is your nature to protect this pigeon, the dove, And in the end, they both became happy, Indra and Agni, and they came in the real form, and they tested him and he became successful. That's why CB is important. Another person was called Dadichi Muni. He was also like that. This Bali Maharaja, he just went to Sutal planet and he got kingdom there, and he was enjoying with family as well. Prahlad Maharaja was there, everyone. But Dadichi, what happened Dadichi? There was an Asur called demon, the Asur or demon called Vruta. And Vruta was so puffed up, he was harassing demigods so much. So what happened? That all the demigods, they approached Lord Vishnu. He said, please help us. He said, what do you want? He said, this Asur, demoniac people called Vruta, he harassing so much. He said, okay, we'll do something, but he cannot be killed by any ordinary weapon. He only killed by the bones of a saintly person. Now, if you want the bones of the saintly person, that means you have to kill him. You kill someone, then you get the bones. You don't get the bones just like that. So he said, okay, we don't understand. What we do? Who will give his life for this weapon? He said, I'll give you an idea. There is one person called Dadichi. He go there and he will give you his whole body for you. So all the demigod, Indra, Brahma, they all went there. And they pay the obeisances. And the Dadichi Muni say, okay, what do you want now? They say, I don't know we'll be able to give you or not. But this is the idea Lord Vishnu gave us. See, there is one demoniac people called Vrutasur. Vruta plus Asur means demon. So Vrutasur, later on he became Vrutasur. He said, harassing so much, we want to worship Lord Vishnu, but he won't let us do. Like in olden time, when people used to do yagya, then all the people like Vasishtha Muni, they want to do Vishwamitra, they will do yagya. And then all the demoniac people, what they do? They used to throw all the meat, corpse, all the dead bodies. And that's why Lord Ramchandra, the Prabhu take to Ramchandra, that please protect this yagna. So same with this Dajiti, he said, okay, my duty is to protect the devotee. So I will give you my body, doesn't matter. Now he was a yogi. What he did, within minute, he just sent in a meditation, and then he got to pranayam, and then he left his whole body. And when he left the body, all the people, they collected, they do all the ceremony, and then they collected the bones, and with them bones, Indra make asan, this astra called Vajra, and that with that Vajra, when they came to kill, then easily it was killed. Vratasura was killed. So that Lord Vishnu. Sometime when you idea, he will give you. So you have to become the devotee. When you become sincere, it says you are engaged in this word specially. You always engage in Navdha Bhakti. Sravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana, Pada Sevana, Dasyare, Pujana, Sakhi Jana, Atma Diveda, Govinda Das Abhilasare. First, like you are hearing here, Sravana, you are doing listening, that means Sravana. Then come Kirtana, then Smarana. As soon as you come to temple, Vandan, you pay the obeisance to Sita Ram, Radha Gokulanand, that is Vandan. Sravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana, Pada Sevana, Dasyare, Pujana, Sakhi Jana. If you get Lakshmi, when you come to temple, it is said, then when you come to temple, or when you go to see a king or queen, you never go with empty hand. Even if you are rich friend, if you go, you never go with empty hand. You always take something with you. Little flower, little fruit, whatever capable, your capacity, you always take it. So when you come to temple, you worship with flower, fruit, whatever. And don't think that just because I give to Krishna, I'll become poor. It's not like that. Like this Bali Maharaja. He gave all his kingdom, everything. Do you think he became poor? No. Lord Vishnu gave whole planet, Sutal planet for him. So like ordinary people, sometimes they don't participate the hard earned. They think that it's my hard earned money. It's for my family, my children. Why should I give it to you? What will you do with that? No, it's not like that. You have to change your mentality. And then you progress spiritually. When you progress, you associate with the devotee will train you. And not only that, once you associate with the devotee, he says, Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. Guru means your spiritual master. Sadhu means saintly person. And Shastra means the scriptures. The devotee will guide you that you take the shelter of Sadhu, Shastra and Guru. So when the time comes, you accept with the association of devotee will train you first of all, right? Then one day, don't just stay there. You progress and you accept the one someone is a spiritual master. I'll tell you, we have so many spiritual masters here. You know, I'll just give you the full name. Just a few of them. We have nice, like Loknath Swami, Shivaram Swami, Bhaktuchari Swami. There's so many sannyasi. We have about 70 sannyasi. You can take shelter of any one of them. And then on top of that, we have a GBC, Governing Body Commission. They are also there to help you. So it doesn't stop there. That you come to temple. Like some people, they say, okay, I've been to your temple. I say, when? He say, last Janmashtami. He said, when you coming next? He said, now next Janmashtami. Imagine, Asian Indian people. They say, when you coming next Janmashtami now. Or like, not even Ram Navami. Because Janmashtami time we have 60, 70,000 people. Ram Navami, very few people. So they don't come even Ram Navami. They want to forget even Ram. When you get the prosperity, when they come here, by worshiping Krishna, they have everything. Slowly you got everything. But once you are popped up, then you want to forget the God. So that we can't do that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Bharata Bhumite Manusya Janma hai yaar, Janma sarthak kari kar parupkar. We don't talk about only human being. We are talking about human being. Not only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he says, Bharata Bhumite, whoever took birth in India, born in India, it is his duty to spread this message all over the world. People are hungering after this knowledge. Either rich man or poor man, anyone. They definitely need this knowledge. It is our duty to go house to house, preach them the Krishna consciousness. It's entirely up to us how to do it. Otherwise, the human being will be just like that. It's go like anything. Go like finished, just like that. Janma, Mrityu, Jara and Vyadhi. Jara and Vyadhi. Jara means not Janma and Mrityu, birth and death. Between birth and death, so many suffering as well. But if you remember Krishna, that is beauty of Krishna. You remember 24 hours. You engage yourself in Navdha Bhakti. Sravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Bandhana, Pada Sevana, Pujana, Sakhi Jana. You become the devotee of anything. You become Pujari. So many service going on. So you become that. And that way you become famous. Not like artificial famous. Here Bali Maharaja, he became famous because he sacrificed everything. That's why he became famous. Otherwise, all over the world, even we are sitting now, there will be funeral ceremony going on someone's. Someone must be died somewhere. And the funeral ceremony going on there. So it's not that people not dying. Every second, every minute someone is dying. But the one who is glorious like this Bali Maharaja, who is glorious because in spite of Shukracharya's advice, his Guru's advice, he just left everything, gave to Lord Vishnu. So that's how he became glorious and he became famous. So that is the aim of this life. So he engaged in everything in Krishna service, Vishnu service. Okay, we do question and answer now. You got time? Okay. Okay, we take a question answers now. Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai.